That's what you wanted, that's what you wanted. Well, the noise like that.
What do you think of it so far? Well, I guarantee you the next 20 minutes is going to get a lot worse. Dear, oh dear. Anybody been to the Delmont for a turkey tinsel before? No. Hands up all the Delmont virgins. Well, don't be shy. Just leave your room number at the reception and I'll call on you later, my love. Well, for all the people who don't know the Delmont, not been before, to one of our turkey tinsels, we do these on the last night, on the New Year's Eve night. We put these things together to entertain you. It's become a standard, really. It's all on YouTube if you want to see what we've done in years gone by, if you're interested in the internet. And we put these on hoping that you like it. You going to enjoy it?
Yes!
Very good. Just before we go any further, does everybody know who I am? Hands up all the people who don't know who I am.
You know, ask matron.
Ask matron, right. Matron, you don't know who I am? No. Have you all enjoyed yourselves?
Yes.
Well, I'm the boss. Sorry, that's the boss. Ladies and gentlemen, as I say, we put a lot of work into these things. I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen. And two guys that have put an exceptional amount of work into this through the year. We've got to think of ideas, routines, we've got to make costumes, etc. And these are the guys that make the costumes. And together we sit down and thrash out all the different routines, etc. So I'd like you, if you'll be so kind, is to give a nice round of applause for me and the boss for all the hard work. And I think Joy and Abby did quite well as well. Ian Brock and Joy, thank you very much. Give them a nice round of applause. You've been to doctors, love? Don't buy any LPs, will you? I don't know. So you all enjoyed yourselves?
Yes.
All enjoyed your imaginary Christmas?
Yes.
Wonderful. Just so much of interest, did you know that statistics prove that 6 out of 7 dwarves aren't happy? Not happy, love. They're grumpy, sleepy, dopey. Nano. Beat me up, snotty. Anybody go on the internet? Anybody speak English? Internet, terrible thing. Stay off if you don't want it. Bloody nuisance. You sit there, getting nowhere for hours. I was trying to get on this website the other night, and it's to be able to get into this website, it wanted me to put in a password of 8 characters. So I put in Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. Oh, it's clean. What do you want? You're laughing, yeah? I don't know. There's another one there not laughing against the wall. I've caught you. Yes, you, my love. What's your name, darling?
I was laughing.
I'm not arguing with you. I'm asking you your name. How many?
Jean.
Jean. What's your surname, Jean? It's not that funny, is it?
What do you want to know for?
Well, I've got a tax thing outside I've got to fill in. What's your surname, Jean?
Ill.
Ill? She is as well, she's going to see a doctor. She's not well at all. Oh, ill! Sorry. Ill. As in Benny. Ah, right, ill. It's the way you tell them. We have a coach come from Birmingham, you know. Well, they're not actually, they're from the back country. And they don't like being called Birmingham people. And I always get on the coach and say, hello all you people from Birmingham. And they all say together, we're not from Birmingham, because they're from the Black Country. And when I said to somebody the other week, whereabouts are you from? This woman said to me, I'm from Cannock. I says, Cannock? The woman on the other side said, she means bloody Cannock. Must have been Mrs. Bouquet. Dear, oh dear. I don't know. Cannock. Right, I don't tell racist jokes, I don't tell sexist jokes. Any Irish in? Anybody from Ireland? No. No? Oh, we're safe then. Mick and Paddy in the pub. Mick says, Paddy, did you know this year Christmas Day falls on a Friday? Paddy says, but Jesus, is that right? I do hope it's not Friday the 13th. I like quick ones like that. Daft jokes, silly jokes. Is she laughing? Are you laughing, Jean? You're not laughing because you're over the hill, are you? She reminds me of somebody. You remind me of somebody. Because she reminds me of somebody. You remind me of somebody or something. She'll come to me. She thought she was coming here tonight, but tonight, this is your life. Oh dear. Quick jokes. Turkey. Stood at the side of the causeway, right on the curb edge, just about to go across the road. All of a sudden, chicken rushes up to it, screaming, top of his voice, don't do it! Don't do it! You'll never hear the end of it! Oh, think about it, it's bloody clean! God, I bet it. What do you think to the leggings then? What do you mean, Max Wall? Huh? Nice pair of pins, aren't they? She's still not laughing. I don't know. This is a young couple going out for the night, and they're getting ready. She's getting ready in the bathroom. You know how it is, ladies?
Yeah.
Doing the hair, putting the makeup on, putting the lingerie on, new frock. When she's all ready, she comes out the bathroom, and as she opens the door, her husband's walking by on the landing. She says, darling, would you please be honest with me? Tell me the truth. Does this make me look fat? And he stepped back a couple of steps and he looked at her and he said, well, it is a small bathroom. Oh, go on, fellas. Oh, no sexist jokes. No sexist jokes. Aeroplane, 7,000 feet in the sky, crashing to land, out of control, 5 minutes from disaster. Woman stands up, bit like Jean. Woman stands up, she says, if I'm going to die, I want to die feeling like a woman. Is there a man on this plane can make me feel like a woman? The guy on the opposite aisle stands up, takes his shirt off, throws it at him and says, here, iron that. Come on, fellas! Oh, cheers! Dear. Any bit of fun, girls. Sorry, Jean. Your Majesty. You remind me of somebody. It's going to come to me in a bit. Fella goes to the vets. Unexpected laugh, check your flies. Fella goes to the vets. No, it don't work that time. Fella goes goes to the vets. The vet says, "Can I help you?" He says, "Yes, it's my goldfish." He says, "Oh yeah, what's wrong with him?" He says, "He's got epilepsy." He says, "Your goldfish has got..." He says, "You better bring him in." "I've got him here," he says. Goes down to the little bag, picks the goldfish ball out, puts it on the table. He says, "There he is." Vet has a look at him and he's swimming around that way, up and down. He says, "Looks all right to me." He picks it up, has a look at it upside down. He says, "It looks a fine, healthy fish to me." And the fella says, "Yeah," he says, "but..." He says, "You pick his tail out of the water now, lift him up." Lift him out of the water. "Oh, come on, think about it." It's not the only one either. Here's another one you won't get. Have you seen how Daniel walking his dog? You know that my two sons work here as well. Do you know that?
Yeah.
Do you know that, Jean? Oh, that's all I'm bothered about. Come on in, love. Have you got a note?
He's seniors, he's off.
He's off. Coward. My son's got a Great Dane, if you've not seen it. A lovely black and white Harlequin Great Dane. Fantastic dog. Bonkers, his name is. The dog, not my son. Although I must say, some days we have to toss a coin. But I took him for a walk the other day, Bonkers the dog. I took him up Northcliffe, by the Northcliffe golf course. And I'm walking up the side of the golf course there, and there's all golf balls, which have come over this side, you see. Well, I'd done played a bit of golf, so I thought, I'll collect them for him. So as I'm walking along, pick the golf balls up in the pockets, like that. Well, by the time I got to the end of the road, I'm not kidding, there was dozens of them, and my pockets were right here, and I'm walking like this. So we get to the end of the road, and I turn round, and I'm walking back, and halfway back, coming towards me is a woman with a little pooch. And I've got Bonkers like this. And as we come towards each other, she says, "Oh, what are they?" I says, "Golf balls." She says, "Oh, is that like tennis elbow?" Mother Superior. He's scratching his head. You'll get splinters. Mother Superior talking to the nuns one Sunday morning. She says, "Ladies, we have a case of gonorrhea in the convent." One nun at the back shouts, "Thank God for that. I'm sick of the Chardonnay." Oh dear, everyone is done. Dear laddie. Fella comes home from work and his missus is on the doorstep, all sexy lingerie, sexy dress. She's screaming at him, tie me up, and do what you like." So he tied him up and went to play golf. Don't you go wet my seat, Gene. Three old ladies sat in an old people's home. Picture this. Three old ladies sat around the table in an old people's home, all sat huddled together. A bit like this place, really. And they've been talking away for quite a while. And the first one, Mary. Second one's Margaret. And the third one's Jean. Well, that's coincidental, isn't it? What a coincidence. Sit down, it's my show. Mary, Margaret and Jean. he says, I'm going to go upstairs for her bath. So off she goes upstairs, starts to run the bath, takes her clothes off, turns the tap off when she's got enough water in. She puts one leg into the bath and she stops and she thinks, now was I getting in this bath or was I getting in there? So who's been there? Who's been there? Meanwhile downstairs, Margaret says, I'm going to get off to bed. So she goes across the floor, up to the stairs. She gets halfway up the stairs and she thinks, was I going up these stairs or was I coming down? Meanwhile, Jean sat at the table looking at all this going off and she's thinking, daft boggers. He says, oh God, oh well, I'll tell you something, touch wood, I'm not as daft as them two sods. Now, was that the front door or the back door? Oh, gee. She had an off remind me of somebody. I've got it. Elvis Presley. You remind me of the day Elvis Presley died. Jean Hill, that's right. The day Elvis, she reminds me. Any Elvis Presley fans in?
Yeah.
Come on, hands up, all the Elvis Presley fans. Lady in the middle there, you an Elvis fan?
You?
Yeah.
No, the one in front, that one, you there. Yeah, go on and wave your hand again, that's it. Yeah. What's your name, love?
June.
June! You're not busting out all over, are you? You're an Elvis fan, are you, my love?
I am.
You've always been an Elvis fan?
I am.
Love him to bits.
I know.
Yeah. Have you ever met him?
Yeah.
Have you? Where? In your dreams?
In my dreams.
Ah, well, there you go. Anyway, Elvis Presley died, went to heaven. And when he got to St. Peter at the pearly gates, St. Peter had a quick chat with him. He says, how you doing then, Elvis? He said, oh. And he let him in. Come on in. So he walked in, and as he walked through the gates, I'm not kidding you, all he could see for eternity was millions and millions and millions of clocks. That's spelled with an L. Millions and billions of clocks, as far as the eye could see. He turned to St. Peter, he says, what's the crack here then? He says, oh, these are all life clocks. He says, these clocks relate to each person on earth. And when the clock's ticking away like this, the people stay on earth enjoying their life. When the clock stops, they come up and join me like you have. He says, I can't believe that, that's unbelievable. Fascinating, I never knew it was like that. And all of a sudden, the clock to his left went, it jumped an hour. Big hand went, thank you very much, love. The clock to his left went, jumped an hour. He says, what's going on here then? He says, well, if a clock does that, that means that the person he's relating to on earth is having a bit of illicit looking. So now you know. So Elvis turned to St. Peter and he said, any chance I can have a look at Jean Hill's clock? St. Peter said, yeah, no problems. You have to come in the office, we use it as a fan. Oh, Jean. Anyway, time's getting on. Yeah. One quick one. Now I'll give out the prize for today's quiz. A young couple getting married. And she's not had a boyfriend before. She's virgin on the impossible. But she's not had a boyfriend before. She's very, very nervous. And She says she decides that she wants to have a honeymoon night at her parents' house because she's so nervous. So her husband's very kind enough, and he says, yeah, I'll agree to that, that's fair enough. So anyway, they have the wedding, they have the reception, and they go back to the parents' house at night. They have a cup of tea and a biscuit like you do. And 12 o'clock comes, and her new husband says, do you think we should go to bed now? She looks up, petrified. Her mother looks at her and says, come on, you'll be fine. Sort it out, you'll be fine. So up the stairs they go. They get up into the bedroom, and her new husband starts to undo his shirt. She looks at him, oh! Comes down the stairs, she says, Mummy, he's got hair all over his chest. She says, don't worry about that. Lots of men have hair on their chest. You'll be fine. It's nothing to worry about. Now go on, back up the stairs, sort it out. Up she went. As she walked into the bedroom, he's just taking the shirt off his back. She looks at him, oh! Down the stairs she runs, Mummy, he's got hair all over his back. Don't worry about it, my dear. Lots of men have hair on the back. There's nothing to worry about. Now walk up the stairs, sort it out, you'll be fine. Up the stairs she goes, she walks into the bedroom, and she's taking his shoes and socks off. And she notices that part of his right foot's missing. Oh. Runs down the stairs, Mummy, he's got 3/4 of a foot. You're not going to be here, are you? Mummy, he's got 3/4 of a foot. She says, you stop down there, I'll go sort it out. Thank you very much. Right, today's quiz prize, ladies and gentlemen.